Hi guys, it's Thursday.
This is our story. No, I'm alive, I am so alive. If you climb on my back, then you go. Tell them how I am defying gravity.
Okay, so it's Thursday. As you can see, it's almost Friday where I live. And it's actually Friday for Greg when I'm posting this video, so sorry about that. And for anyone else who lives in UK or Europe, it's Friday. So I'm pretty sorry about that. And it's probably Friday for, like, other time zones, too. I just don't have them memorized. Yeah. So it's Thursday or Friday, depending on where you live. I don't think it's Wednesday for anyone, though. So I'm going to go off with the questions first. And then I'm just going to, like, talk the rest of the video and do some suggestions and stuff. So, yeah. So, questions. Oh, first, this isn't a question, but Wicked Freak 09. Glad to have you back. You're, like, the only other person who made a video this week besides Greg, because Greg always makes his videos. But, like, yeah. So, Wicked Freak 09, that Eden Espinosa picture that you put on here with you and Eden was awesome. I love Eden. Some of her riffs in No Good Deed are, like, crazy. Amazing. So that was really cool. And I'm looking forward to seeing a talking video of you. That's going to be exciting. So then Greg asked like 3 questions. So I'm going to answer all those right now. Favorite song. So, I mean, I love all the songs in Wicked. The only one I really don't love is Dear Old Shiz. Just as it's kind of like a time waster song, I think. I mean, it has importance in the storyline because it like introduces Shiz and it's exposition pretty much. It's just I don't really like that song too much, so I normally skip it on the cast recordings. And then so my favorite songs though are No Good Deed and Defying Gravity. No Good Deed is just like so powerful and like chords on that are amazing. And then Defying Gravity is like she defies gravity, seriously? Yeah. So those are my favorite songs, but I love all the songs. Yeah. What production of Wicked would you want to be in the most? I have to say probably the German production that's in Stuttgart now, but moving to Oberhausen. But by the time I'm like 18, when I can actually be in it, it will probably be in like its 5th or 6th city or something, maybe 4th or 5th. And it'll probably go on to Hamburg and then Essen and Cologne. Probably not Munich or Berlin though, just judging on how musicals have done there. Although it would probably eventually do some sort of German language tour and go to like Austria and Switzerland, which is going to be pretty cool too, when Wicked starts touring in other countries, because it's only toured in the US and Canada. Yeah. So, yeah, I'd probably want to be in that production the most, but the Australian production looks really good too. And then the Broadway production just because I want to be on Broadway, and the London production because I want to be in the West End too. So, really, and in San Francisco because I love San Francisco, so any of the productions actually work for me, except for Universal Studios Japan, because, I mean, not that I have a problem with Japan or anything, like, I would do the full-length production in Japan, but the Universal Studios production looks kind of cheap. I've seen it before, and it's just not really that good. And the only male roles that they have there, because they don't have Bach, they don't have Fierro, they don't have Dilamont, they don't have any of those. The only male roles are Wizard, which you need like fluent Japanese for, which I don't have. And even if I did learn fluent Japanese, I still think they want a Japanese person to do that, which as you can see, I'm not Japanese. So probably couldn't do that. And then Chistry, I could never learn all that acrobatics. So I could never be Chistry anywhere, actually. Yeah. And then which character would you want to be in? Which character would you want to be? I would probably want to be Bach the most, just because I think Bach's kind of cool, and I don't think I want to be Fierro. I don't know why. So I'd probably want to be Bach the most, because I kind of think I could be a good Bach and kind of look like Bach, like the Bach. Yeah. So Bach would be my answer to that. Favorite moments in Wicked. That was actually Wicked Freak 09's question. But yeah, my favorite moments in Wicked. Okay. So, I love Defying Gravity, like when she actually flies. So if you can't find me, look to the western sky. I did like a mix of like 5 different outputs then. Yeah, I love that. And I love like all these little Glinda sayings. They're so cool. Like, oh look, it's tomorrow. And one that I'm like really obsessed with now, ever since I saw Aaron Mackey do it, is in Act 2, where she says, Madam, have you ever considered how you'd fare in captivity? What? Captivity. Prison. Personally, I don't think you'll hold up very well. My professional opinion is that you do not have what it takes. I hope you prove me wrong. I doubt you will. Take her away! It's really cool, and the way that Aaron Mackey does it is amazing. I told her that at the stage door, and she was really, like, flattered. Because it was only her first week on Broadway. Yeah. And then I love No Good Deed. Oh my god. Okay. Originally, when they were planning like the first Wicked tour in the US, Stephanie was gonna like fly on a broomstick during No Good Deed when she's yelling Fiero, but she didn't feel comfortable with it. So they didn't end up doing that. But that would have been really cool. And then Eden could have done it, or like Christy. I love Christy. Oh, I might go see Christy next year in concert in Pennsylvania. It'd be really cool. There's so many more moments though. And the cat fight, or the fight, or whatever you want to call it, between Glinda and Elphaba, and in Act 2, before No Good Deed. And the release of the monkeys is, like, amazing. Oh, and also one that I'm, like, really obsessed with now, that Madame Marble says, is like, in Act 2. I saw Madame Marble understudy do this online, Galen Gilliland, I think it's pronounced. She was in Legally Blonde, and she was in 9 to 5, and I saw her in 9 to 5. She was really good. I mean, she didn't have a big part or anything, but she understudies Judy, and she is a pretty good Judy understudy. By the way, I have something to show you about 9 to 5 pretty soon. So she, like, does, like, this amazingly, like, and I saw Carol Shelley do it, like, twice, or 3 times, I don't remember. And, it's like this, in Act 2, she said, it's in the middle of March of the Winter Hunters, she's like, now you listen to me, Missy. You may have fooled the rest of us with this aren't I good routine, but you know better. You've wanted this since the beginning, and now you're getting what you wanted. So just smile and wave and shut up! Good fortune! Good fortune, witch hunters! Wickedness must be fun. No, actually, yeah. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool scene. I love that part. And then, my favorite moments in Avenue Q. I haven't seen Avenue Q as many times as I've seen Wicked. But my favorites are probably, like, I don't, like, care about the lines that much in that one. The song I Wish I Could Go Back to College, and Schadenfreude, and Everyone's a Little Bit Racist. I love all of those. Oh, I love the end of Everyone's a Little Bit Racist, where she's like, not she, like, all of them are like, and everyone stop being so PC, maybe we could live in harmony, everyone's a little bit racist. So funny. And there's all this funny stuff that, Christmas Eve does. That's really cool. I love It Sucks to Be Me Too. That's a really cool show. I'm glad that it's like transferring to Off-Broadway so I could keep seeing it. Well, that's kind of weird they're transferring to Off-Broadway, but whatever. So my question to everyone is, who's your favorite Elphaba and your favorite Glinda? We're not talking about pairs. We're talking about individuals. And then your least favorite Elphaba and your least favorite Glinda. And I personally have a problem with this question because there are so many that I love and so many that I don't love. But if I had to, like, pick a few, for my Elphabas, I'd probably put, Eden Espinosa, Shoshana Bean, Idina Menzel, obviously, Willemijn Verkijk, and, Stephanie J. Block. And then for my Glindas, I'd probably put Megan Hilty, Kristen Chenoweth, Lucy Shearer, Lucy Dirac, and Aaron Mackey. But there are a lot of other ones, too. And I also love Annalie. Yeah. And my least favorite for those, my least favorite Elphaba is probably Dee Rossioli. I don't know why, she just doesn't really seem like an Elphaba voice. She's really good, like, I don't know why, but she always seems a lot better out of costume, like when she sings Wicked. I don't know why. And then, my least favorite Glindas are Diane Pilkington. She has a good voice, it's just when she does her Glinda voice, it's just kind of weird. Like, she has a good voice. I don't know why she puts on a fake voice for Glinda. You can even hear it sometimes, her real voice. And, I don't like Ali Mozzie either. Yeah. So, those are my questions to everyone, and then I have some cool stuff to show you. I have my binders that are, like, all theater decorated for school. Yeah, 9 to 5. And 9 to 5. Yeah. And this one's really cool because it's like 9 to 5, and then this came with it. Wicked. Doesn't that look like Wicked colors? I don't know why. So that's all I have to talk about for today. So yeah, I'll be back next week. Bye.